kita lebih kurang FPP patutnya kalau ikut Puan Syamiza 258. So macam ramai juga yang tak ada ni.
Betul. Saya tengok macam student international pun macam tak ada ni.
Oh.
Kalau tak ada saya bahasa Melayu je lah. Tapi tengoklah macam mana.
Kalau tak ada pun doktor, maksudnya kita teruskan juga.
Kita kena teruskan, memang kena teruskan.
Cuma nanti kan video ni akan di-share di website faculty kan. So maybe later we ask the coordinators to inform lah students yang tak dapat dah hadir hari ni untuk review balik lah video dekat situ.
Okey. Boleh doktor.
Okay.
Sorry saya lambat masuk doktor ya.
Tak apalah doktor. It's okay, no problem. Kita pun tengah menunggu actually. So kalau Miza, kita boleh mula ke? Atau Puan Jun, kita boleh mula.
Fakulti Sains.
Apa? Kita tunggu pelajar Fakulti Sains?
Okey. Alright, boleh. Saya tak kisah. Kita tunggu sekejap pun tak apa.
Tunggu 5 minit kau doktor.
Okey. Okay, kita bagi masa sekejap lah ya untuk pelajar-pelajar lain masuk dulu.
Okey, boleh Dr. Azmi. Okey, no problem.
Okey, terima kasih.
Hello, Assalamualaikum Dr. Bakar. Saya ada
Waalaikumsalam.
saya nak ada bagi tahu maklumat sikit. Jadi saya ada perhatikan macam peserta kita punya briefing ni. Saya ada perhatikan ada pelajar yang daripada international juga doktor. Jadi saya rasa mungkin lebih baik gunakan bahasa Inggeris sebab takut mereka tak memahami lah kita punya briefing pada hari ini. Terima kasih doktor.
Okey, terima kasih. Terima kasih Kamarul atas maklumat tersebut. Okey. Yelah betul lah ada beberapa orang. So insyaAllah saya rasa banyak daripada tester lah ni. So insyaAllah kita boleh buat dalam masa. Saya punya tu saya akan buat bahasa Inggeris lah. Dr. Azmi slide dalam bahasa Inggeris doktor kan?
Betul. Slide dalam bahasa Inggeris tapi kita campur-campur jugalah.
Okey.
Sebab
InsyaAllah.
Okay.
Nanti Kamarul bantulah kawan-kawan, kalau macam ada kawan-kawan yang tak faham, Kamarul bantu sikit lah
Boleh doktor.
Okey. Kamarul ada program mana
Ya.
Program mana?
Saya tester doktor.
Tester?
Ya.
Okey. Alright. Mungkin tak, saya dah pernah masuk kelas saya ke?
Pernah.
Pernah Okey. Ramai sangat tester ni sampai 60 orang. Kadang-kadang saya pelupa. Right. We are getting more people. So insyaAllah okey ke ni.
Nanti kan sekejap dia punya cuti tu, sekejap mohon, sekejap batal. Tak pasti So tak apa, ada masalah. Asalkan cukup hari, apa yang patutnya tu dan should be okay lah. Masalah?
Dr. Azni yang akan pergi LMI ni, yang akan pergi PALS ni semester
Semester pertama.
Okey, pertama dan
Okay,
semester
bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
ke
Assalamualaikum
3
warahmatullahi
Maksudnya sem depan
wabarakatuh.
sem 2 dan sem 4 lah
Terima
macam
kasih
mana?
kerana dapat menghadirkan diri.
SM2
Ini
ke
akan
doktor?
pergi masa semester daftar semester kelima. Semester depan dia semester keempat lah.
Okey.
Nanti boleh beri input lah.
Sebab sebelum ni kita pernah tangguhkan Miza sebab yang sebelum ni kita ada COVID kan kita tangguhkan ke tak?
Kita pernah tangguh tapi kita joinkan dengan pelajar yang semester yang baru habis ni. Kita join.
Okey. Yang penting dia orang kena ambil PALS sebelum dia orang graduate, sebelum dia orang
Untuk
pergi ke
latihan mengajar.
LMI. So yalah. Okey.
Okey. Mungkin kita boleh mula kot doktor. Ya, dah
Boleh
205.
saya okey je, saya tak ada masalah sebelum hujung lebatnya.
Oh, ya kan? Takut
Ya,
nanti.
tu lagi. Okey.
Alright. Okay, so Assalamualaikum and good evening to Associate Professor Dr. Abu Bakar Muhammad Razali, our Deputy Dean of Academic, students and alumni, to all PALS program coordinators that I can see here, Tuan Haji Osman Jalani and Dr. Rahimah, thank you. And also to Puan Noriza Jun, okay, and also Puan Shamiza, the Secretariat for PALS unit, and to all students. Okay, so welcome to the briefing of early school experience, FCE 3804. Okay, so this is for the first semester session 2022 and 2023, So thank you to all who are present today. And before we proceed with our briefing, let us recite Al-Fatiha first, Okay, so Al-Fatiha. Amin. Okay, I would like to introduce myself first. Okay, so I am Dr. Nur Azni binti Abdul Aziz, your PALS coordinator. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, we are able to meet today for the briefing of PALS course. All right, now I would like to invite our Deputy Dean of Academic Students and Alumni, Associate Professor Dr. Abu Bakar, to give a short speech for our briefing today. So please welcome Dr. Abu Bakar.
Thank you very much, Dr. Azni. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon, everyone. It's really good to see all of you, even though online. Thank you very much, Dr. Azni, for organizing this briefing. This briefing is actually very, very important to all of us, not just the students, but also the coordinators. That being said, thank you also to all the coordinators of the PALS program for coming to this briefing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, our students that we all cherish and we all love, now is the time where things are very uncertain and things are very vulnerable. It's also very dynamic, right? That being said, education is a very important platform for us to actually continue being sane and being human, right? So you going to this PALS program, this early exposure to or early experience in schools are actually very, very important because it would allow you to actually experience what is actually happening in schools, right? You'll be experiencing not just what you have been learning theoretically and pragmatically at the faculty or online, but you'll be seeing how things are actually done in schools. Even though you're not going to be teaching yet, you guys will be observing, you will be absorbing, you will be exposed to the things that you'll see at school, either in teaching, learning, in administrative, works, in a relationship between teachers, relationship between you and also the coordinators, as well as the school administrators, and most importantly, with the students as well. So even though this is a short experience, maybe like 1 or 2 weeks, it is a very important, a vital experience for you to all have in liaising, in coalescing yourself into becoming a teacher, okay? This is something that you do so that you'll be prepared, basically, on what you'll be facing when you go for your teaching practicum in the near future. So that being said, even though the situation is quite daunting with the COVID cases in Malaysia, as well as maybe in outside of Malaysia. And things are very, very dynamic now. Things change quite rapidly, Just be calm, be collected, be cool, and always communicate with your PALS coordinator, either in the form of Dr. Azni or from each of the program, right? And I wish you all the best. I know that you guys will, knock this out of the park. I know you guys will be able to do this very, very well. But the most important thing is not only you learn as you do this, but for you to enjoy it as well. Of course, as you learn and enjoy, you have to be careful not to get COVID. Be careful and to follow the SOPs and the procedures. And I wish you all the best, inshallah. That being said, thank you very much, Dr. Noazni. I'll return the floor to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Abu Bakar, for the inspiring speech. Yeah. All right. So I will now share my slide. All right. Okay, so before we start, let me introduce the PULSE program coordinators. Yeah. So if you have any matters regarding the PULSE course, okay, you can contact the coordinators for your program. Okay, so the first one is Dr. Inyo Kang, is the coordinator for BPSP. Okay, Dr. Rahimah Jamaluddin is for BPSRT. Okay, Dr. Muhammad Rosli Wazir for BPJ. Tuan Haji Uthman Jalani is for BPBK. Dr. Halimah Jamil is for BPBM. Dr. Joanna Joseph Jayaraj is for BP TESOL. Okay, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Mustafa Awang Kecil is for BSDP, and our coordinator is Puan Shamizah. Yeah, okay. All right. So I'm sure all of you are wondering why we have this briefing during the semester break. So for your information, usually students, they have to get the approval or consent letter from the schools to conduct PULSE during the mid-semester break. Okay, so however, that week will be the week for our Hari Raya celebration. Okay, so that is why we need to have this briefing today. Okay, and you need to get the approval from the school starting from tomorrow until 20th March 2022. That is during this semester break. So this is the outline of the briefing. Okay, I will just go through the concept, purpose, and objectives. Okay, and then we go to the implementation and important dates. Okay, and then for the implementation of your project, the assessment, and also we will look at the discipline and courtesy, and later on, finally, we will have the question and answer session. Yeah. All right, so the first one, this is the content, the purpose and objective. So if you look at the content, okay, this course is only 1 credit course, but it is compulsory to all bachelor students who are ongoing educational program. Okay, so the purpose is to provide opportunity for students to gain early school experience. All right, so there are 3 objectives. That is to provide students the opportunity to identify the roles and responsibility of various school administrators, okay, for you to understand the culture and environment of school, and also for you to analyze teaching practices and learning assessment. Okay. And now I will go into the implementation of the course. Okay. Kalau ada yang tak berapa faham yang perlu saya terangkan dalam bahasa Melayu ke, tolong maklumkan Okay, tapi saya cubalah untuk untuk berikan penerangan dalam bahasa yang simple lah, yang mudah yang boleh difahami insya-Allah Okay, untuk pelaksanaan for the implementation, okay. Alright, so a bit reminder for the students, okay. Firstly, you must make sure you have completed the vaccination, okay, before you start your PULSE course in July, okay. If not, you will not be allowed to conduct the course by the Ministry of Education. Okay, and please, like what Dr. Abu Bakar mentioned just now, you need to follow all the SOPs in school, for us to stop the spreading of a COVID-19 virus. All right. Okay, that is one. Make sure you complete the vaccination. Okay, next one, you must make sure the school that you want to conduct a pulse course is in your own hometown. Okay, all right. So you need to go to the school in your own hometown. Okay, starting from tomorrow. Okay, and to get to the approval. Okay, to conduct pulse from the principals of the school or the PKs, ya, penolong kanan. Okay, and make sure you choose the school near your hometown and not in a different state. Okay, we don't want you to, you are in Perak and you want to do the pulse in Perlis. No, you cannot do that. You have to do it in Perak. Okay, in your home place. Mesti buat dekat rumah masing-masing, ya, di kawasan rumah masing-masing. Tak dibenarkan untuk buat pulse di negeri yang berbeza. Because you want to follow your friends. Okay, previous students, there are cases where students, they want to follow their friends. Okay, so they choose a different state. Okay, from Melaka to Johor. Okay, and when the principals ask them to come to school, so it will be a problem for them. Okay, so make sure, yeah, you have the school that is nearby to your house. Okay. Then, students are not allowed to carry out any teaching and learning activities or classes, and any relief or replacement classes. Okay, tak boleh buat apa-apa, tak boleh ada apa-apa aktiviti untuk mengajar pelajar di sekolah, ya. Okay, and students are allowed to carry out pulse at any public schools, okay, under the Ministry of Education. Okay, either private or international schools. You can also go to private and international schools. Okay, and then the students will implement the course physically. Yeah, for your batch, you will conduct it physically. All right, because previously the students, they did it online. Okay, but now we hope that you can go to school. You can enter the school, yeah, for 10 days. Okay, under the direct guidance and supervision by subject teachers in your own respective fields, yeah. Okay, and also students, okay, you will be tasked for project-based learning, okay, to look for information about roles of various parties within the school and class management, okay, school culture environment, teaching and learning assessment, co-curricular and co-curriculum management, and explore the information using various other media sources. Yeah, so you can explore the information not only in that school, but also you can Google, yeah, from the Facebook, from the internet, yeah, to get some information about the school too. Yeah. All right. Okay, so next one is the important dates. All right. Okay, so first, what you need to do is after the briefing, you can already download relevant documents such as the letter of approval from school, okay, school consent form, and also the pulse guidebook from the Faculty of Educational Studies website. Okay, you can go to the website and you can search from the undergrad. You go to academic references. Okay, you can find the documents there. Okay. All right, so next, okay, when you have all the documents, okay, you need to identify the school that you want to go to undergo pulse, yeah, by bringing the letter of approval from the faculty, okay, and later the school will fill in the school consent form, that is Appendix 1, okay, and that form you need to submit to the pulse unit via email to shamiza@upm.edu.my. Okay, and if you look at the date, it is from 21st March until hingga pula 1st April 2022. Okay, so that is the date. Okay, where you have to submit the form to the pulse unit. Yeah, and you must ensure that you submit the form on time. Yeah. Because why? Okay, because the pulse unit, we need to apply for the consent from every state of Department of Education, yeah, for you to be able to conduct this course in your the schools that, in your hometown, yeah. Okay, so hopefully you can follow the date that we already stated here. Okay. All right, next, the pulse will start from 31st July to 18 August 2022 for students who are in Group A states. okay, that are Johor, Kedah, Kelantan and Terengganu, yeah. And for the rest of the states will start on 1st August to 19 August 2022, yeah. So meaning that you can carry out the task within this period of time given to you, okay, but you must make sure you carry it out in in 10 days, okay. Right, dalam masa 10 hari ya, dalam tempoh yang tarikh yang diberikan ni, ya, perlu jalankan pulse ya. Okay, so when you completed all the 10 days, yeah, you need to prepare all the documents, yeah, to be submitted to the PULSE program coordinator or supervisors and also in Putra Blast. Okay, and the documents that you need to submit are PULSE attendance form, PULSE report duty form, okay, PULSE assessment form, okay, the first task that is let's build a rapport with the guidance teacher, exploration, project on pedagogy practice and school culture report, and also the video presentation and self-reflection project, yeah. Okay, and the date is from 30th August, okay, to 4th November 2022, all right. Okay, so this is the chart, okay, the flow chart, okay, of your task and the appendixes you can refer to with the due dates. Okay, so meaning that the first thing you need to do is you need to submit the school approval form, okay, the appendix 1, okay, on 21st March until 1st April. Okay, the next one, okay, you have to make sure that you fill up the attendance form. That is appendix 2. Appendix 3 is the form for your guidance teacher. Okay, appendix 4 is the exploration project on pedagogical practice and school culture, and the last form is for the presentation and self-reflection project video, which all these forms you need to submit from 30th August to 4th November 2022. Okay. All right. Okay, next one, we look at the placement in school, yeah. So all the students, yeah, you need to be responsible to contact the schools before the first day. Okay, you need to report to the school principals, yeah, before your first day of school conducting PULSE, yeah. And you need to provide the placement letter to the principal when reporting your attendance, okay, for the purpose of the school reference, yeah. And you have to follow a guidance teacher who will be appointed by the school based on your own subjects, yeah, related to the field of subject, okay, and engage in the curricular and also co-curricular activities related for your professional development. And you need to report attendance every day to your guidance teacher, okay, guru pembimbing. Ya, nanti di sekolah akan ada, setiap pelajar akan ada guru pembimbing dan setiap hari mesti laporkan kehadiran kepada guru pembimbing, ya. And you need to complete the attendance form, okay, that is appendix 2, okay, and it must be verified by the guidance teacher, ya. Okay, and if you are absent, due to illness, you have to contact the principal, and inform the PULSE unit immediately. Okay, kalau tak hadir ke sekolah disebabkan tak sihat, demam dan sebagainya, mesti inform kepada, bagi tahu kepada pengetua dan juga kepada unit PULSE, And also you need to submit a medical certificate to the principal and make a 1 copy to give to the PULSE unit, All right, next one. Okay, we move on to the assessment. Okay, there are 3 assessments, okay, in this course. The first one is let's build a rapport with the guidance teacher. Okay, second one is exploration project on pedagogical practice and school culture. And the last one is presentation and self-reflection. Yeah, we will go into detail the first one. Okay, this is the first task. Okay, let's build a rapport with the guidance teacher. Okay, so you are responsible for contacting the guidance teacher. Okay, make sure you know who is your guidance teacher. Okay, you can arrange, okay, the plan that will be implemented for that 10 days with your guidance teacher. You can discuss with your guidance teacher, to get the views from the teacher, okay, for your plan, And then you must ensure that the attendance to perform daily assignment is notified to your guidance teacher. Okay, and also, okay, for this course, this task, okay, you need to join the teaching and learning session twice, yeah, during your the 10 days, in that 10 days. So you need to join your guidance teachers, yeah, for observing the teaching and learning process, yeah. And also this, when you involve in the teaching and learning sessions, and when you have you plan with your, you have a plan, yeah, with the guidance teacher. Okay, so the guidance teacher will assess you, yeah, from several aspects, such as the image, appearance of a teacher, okay, teacher personality, cooperation, and also discipline, yeah. Okay. So for task 1, you will be assessed by the guidance teacher, yeah, for 20%. Right. So the next task is on exploration project, yeah, on pedagogical practice and school culture project report. Sorry. Okay, so you are responsible for contacting the school administrator to arrange any meeting session or any interview with the principal, okay, with the senior administrative assistant teacher, PK, yeah, for the senior assistant teacher of student affairs, for HAM, okay, senior assistant teacher of co-curricular, head of field, head of panel, okay, and your even any relevance teacher that you think you can obtain information, okay, specified as follows in order to prepare your project paper, yeah, project report. Okay, so later you can refer to the PULSE guideline book, okay, for the details on what you should include in your report, yeah. Okay, it is in Appendix 6, okay. And when you have prepared the report, okay, you need to submit the report to the PULSE program coordinator or supervisor, and also to the Putra Blast, okay. Okay, the last task is on presentation and self-reflection project video. Okay, so you need to prepare a video recording of the presentation, okay. And also the video presentation should not exceed 10 minutes, yeah, 10 minutes only. Okay, you can use PowerPoints or other visual aids presentation to support your oral presentation. Okay, the video presentation must be clearly viewable, okay, from the aspect of audio and also the video, and later you can submit the video to the PULSE program coordinator or the supervisor, and also to Putra Blast. Okay, even you can record the video, and you can upload it in the YouTube if you want the supervisors to view it, okay, in the YouTube, yeah. All right, so that is the 3 tasks, okay, that you need to conduct in the PULSE course. Okay, so this is the assessment. Okay, we have 20% for the first task. Okay, when you build a rapport with the guidance teacher. Okay, the second task carries 60%. Okay, that is your report, okay, on the project. Okay, and 20% is for the presentation, okay, and the self-reflection project video, yeah. Right, so, okay, the last one is on the discipline and courtesy, yeah. Okay, and as you are going to school physically, okay, please make sure you adhere to the school rules and regulation. Okay, you abide by the teacher's ethics. Okay, you demonstrate discipline and courtesy at all time. Okay, you must become the members of the school community with sincerity. Okay, abide by the ethics of work. Okay, where you must wear formal clothing, okay, that complies to the guidelines set by the university and also the school, yeah. Okay, you must demonstrate responsibility, dedication, helpfulness, and motivation through the tasks assigned. Okay, and remember, you must always protect the good name and prestige of the faculty and university. Yeah? You must keep away from the acts that may smear the dignity of the faculty and also our university. Yeah. Okay, so this is the outline, yeah, rangka for early school experience. Okay, that is only for 1 credit, yeah. Okay, and this is the appendix 1. This is the form that you need to download from the website. Okay, school approval form. Okay, the one that you need to download, and then you bring to the school where you want to conduct the PULSE course, right? Okay, and then we have Appendix 6, that is the borang pengesahan lapor diri. Okay, the pulse report duty form. Okay, you have to submit to your school. Okay, you need to have the school declaration, ya, pengesahan daripada pengetua lah, ya, semasa melapor diri. Okay, that is lampiran 7, Appendix 7. This one is Appendix 2. This is the borang kehadiran, the pulse attendance form. Okay, where you need to have the guidance teacher, okay, the guidance teacher need to verify, okay, and you must report your attendance to your guidance teacher every day, yeah. And this is for Appendix 3, the first evaluation, okay, the pulse assessment form, let's build a rapport with the guidance teacher that carries 20%, okay. Next is the evaluation 2, okay, the report, okay, exploration project on pedagogical practice and school culture, okay, and the final one is on the presentation, okay, and self-reflection project, that is evaluation 3, yeah, that is Appendix 5. Okay, so I guess that's all, okay, for the briefing, okay, for the pulse course. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, I will stop share here first. All right, so now we can have the session for Q&A, question and answer session. So if you have any questions, okay, or any clarification that you need us to clarify here, okay, you can ask us. Okay, kalau ada soalan, okay, ada yang tak clear, ada yang tak jelas, boleh bertanya soalan, ya. Kami akan cuba jawab lah. Okay,
Yes.
is it? Yeah.
Saya Muhammad Akmal Hakim.
Okay, Akmal.
Tuan tanya untuk present tu English ke boleh cakap bahasa Melayu?
Okay, untuk presentation, okay, TESOL akan buat dalam bahasa Inggeris, tentu. Okay, yang program lain dibenarkan boleh buat dalam bahasa Melayu dan juga bahasa Inggeris. Okay, boleh Akmal dan semua?
Baik Miss, thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Saya ada soalan.
Boleh, Nick?
Contoh kan sekolah menengah dekat, bahagian saya ni tiada, saya kan ambil kos pertanian, tapi
Okay.
dekat bahagian saya ni tiada sekolah menengah yang ada kos pertanian tu, macam mana?
Okay. Sekolah yang berhampiran memang tak ada kos pertanian.
Ya, betul.
Sekolah yang paling dekat yang ada, Nick tahu tak dekat mana?
Maksudnya dekat bahagian lain kah?
Mungkin ada yang hampir lah. Tak tahu juga.
Tidak dekat pun, sebab kan saya dekat Limbang, jadi kena pergi dekat bahagian lain lah, area Sarawak ataupun tempat
Okay.
lain.
Macam mana doktor? Kalau Dr. Rahimah.
Okay.
Yang ni SP.
Ya? Oh, sains pertanian Dr. Inyo kan? Dr. Inyo ada ke dalam ni?
Dr. Azmi, saya rasa JPST sekarang ni dia sebenarnya tengah ada bengkel mesyuarat semakan grade. So mungkin dia dua-dua tu ada dua mesyuarat lah. Satu dekat sana, satu dekat sini. Doktor.
Okay, Dr. Rahimah mungkin boleh tolong jawab. Yang mana sesuai, Doktor?
Boleh dengar tak saya?
Boleh.
Boleh
Dr.
Azli boleh ulang balik tak? Saya tak dapat fokus tadi, soalan tadi.
Oh tak, pelajar ni di kawasan sekitar rumah dia tu tak ada khusus sains pertanian. Pelajar ni sains pertanian tapi tak ada sekolah yang offer sains pertanian. Jadi kalau dalam sains pertanian, khusus apa yang boleh pelajar ni lihat ya selain daripada khusus sains pertanian?
Okey, baik. Okey, terima kasih Dr. Azmi. Tempat saya lah kalau mengikutkan ketetapan yang semester yang sebelum ni, Memang jadilah macam ni kan sebab tak banyak sekolah yang offer pertanian.
Okay.
Jadi pelajar ni boleh juga masuk ke sekolah tersebut dengan guru pendampingnya guru RBT.
Okay.
Sebab RBT ni dia ada jugalah topik-topik pertanian yang di cover lah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okey, boleh Nik dan semua pelajar yang mana ada masalah untuk pergi ke sekolah yang tak ada bidang masing-masing. Jadi contohnya Dr. Inyo terangkan tadi, macam Nik tadi boleh pergi ke sekolah tersebut yang ada offer dan guru pendamping tu adalah dalam bidang RBT. Okey? Jelas?
Jelas, terima kasih.
Okey, sama.
Ada
Okey,
soalan.
ya, silakan.
Okay. Macam ni, tadi ada sebut tentang submission form kepada past conductor tu kan? Yang tu kan, yang start 21 sampai 30 Ogos kan? Yang 10 hari tu. Lepas tu tadi ada bagi tahu yang untuk ke sekolah tu untuk dapatkan macam approval dan information tu kan starting esok.
Ya,
Esok
betul.
sampai 20. So maksudnya dalam tempoh tu lah kan kita ke sekolah untuk dapatkan info dan interview apa semua tu lah kan? Macam tu.
Okey. Untuk melaksanakan kursus PALS tu akan jatuh pada bulan Julai nanti kan? 31 Julai untuk negeri-negeri kumpulan A. Okey ya? Tapi tadi yang kita minta untuk pergi ke sekolah mulai besok hingga 20 hari bulan kan? 20 Mac, maksudnya dalam cuti sekolah ni, dalam cuti sekolah pula, dalam cuti penggal ni, perlu ke sekolah untuk dapatkan kebenaran lah daripada pihak sekolah untuk melaksanakan PALS. Betul?
Maksudnya kami perlu macam tunjukkan satu surat rasmi ke atau macam mana?
Ya, betul. Surat tu yang tadi saya terangkan boleh download di website fakulti kita, dah ada dah. Okey, surat untuk permohonan melaksanakan PALS dan juga buku panduan PALS. Okey, download di situ, dapatkan borang di situ dan suratnya di situ. Okey, download dan bawa ke sekolah mulai besok. Ya, mulai besok boleh dah mula. Sebab nanti borang kebenaran kelulusan daripada sekolah tu perlu dihantar kepada unit PALS bermula 21 Mac hingga 1 April. Borang tu dulu kita nak. Ya, sebab kita nak buat permohonan kepada Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri ya, untuk pelajar-pelajar kita masuk ke sekolah lah untuk bulan Julai nanti. Okey? Jelas?
Jelas. Doktor ada satu lagi soalan yang berkaitan
Boleh.
dengan presentation tu kan.
Okey.
Contohnya kan macam kalau kita upload melalui YouTube ke atau kita masukkan dalam Google Drive ke kan dia akan
Boleh.
keluar satu link.
Ya,
So link
betul.
tu kita akan selitkan dalam kita punya report ke macam mana?
Boleh buatkan satu satu helaian dengan tuliskan link tersebutlah ya, dan hantar kepada penyelia tu nanti. Sebab penyelia tu akan klik dekat link tu, senang dia terus boleh lihat video tu kan?
Okey, terima kasih dah jelas.
Okey, sama. Okey, ada soalan lain? Any more questions?
Assalamualaikum doktor, boleh dengar ke?
Waalaikumsalam. Boleh.
Doktor, nak tanya. Borang tadi dekat website fakulti kita,
Ya.
dekat bahagian mana ya doktor?
Okey, nanti pergi kepada website kita, pergi ke akademik, akademik. Kemudian kalau bahasa Melayu, kalau bahasa Inggerisnya undergraduate. Kemudian bawah tu ada academic references.
Baik doktor.
Ya, kalau untuk kalau siapa yang tengok dalam bahasa Melayunya pergi ke akademik, prasiswazah, pergi ke rujukan akademik. Okey?
Baik.
Alright.
Terima kasih doktor.
Okay, for the forms and also documents, you need to download from the website of Faculty of Education Studies. Okay, from that website you can see the link to the forms and also the PALS guidebook. Okay, you go to academic and then you go to undergraduate and you can see academic references. Okay, so when you click academic references, you can see all the documents there. Okay. Okay, saya lihat ada borang kehadiran, ada Puan Syamizah masukkan. Jadi tolong isi ya borang kehadiran untuk taklimat hari ini. Okay, please record your attendance ya in the attendance form in the chat box. Okay, anything else? Ada apa-apa lagi soalan yang perlu dijelaskan?
Boleh dengar saya ke?
Okay, Izzah boleh dengar. Izzah ke Syasha cakap ni?
Ini Syasha.
Okay, Syasha, silakan.
Doktor saya nak tanya kan, tadi doktor cakap kalau nak pilih sekolah tu, pilih sekolah yang dalam negeri kita kan. Kalau
Betul.
macam sekolah negeri lain tu lagi dekat dengan rumah saya boleh ke?
Oh, kenapa macam rumah rumah awak kat mana? Border
Dia
eh?
dekat sempadan.
Oh, kat sempadan. Jadi sekolah tu lebih hampir lah.
Lagi dekat.
Okey, tak ada masalah. Boleh.
Okey, terima kasih doktor.
Okey. Asalkan mudah untuk awak bergeraklah ke sekolah tersebut ya.
Okey, terima kasih doktor.
Alright. Okey.
Saya nak tanya.
Boleh.
Tadi kan kena buat sure kat hometown kan, sekolah.
Ya, betul.
Tapi family saya baru pindah ke negeri lain.
Okey.
Adakah perlu lakukan kat sini atau kat negeri lama?
Okey. Ni Azmi ke Weldon dia cakap eh? Azmi.
Azmi.
Okey, Azmi. Okey, Azmi macam ni, kalau dah keluarga berpindah ke negeri lain, maksudnya Azmi akan duduk masa cuti semester nanti di negeri yang baru ni lah, di rumah yang baru lah, betul?
Betul.
Jadi pada saya, pendapat saya, lebih baik Azmi pilih sekolah yang di rumah baru tu. Ya, sebab nanti masa cuti semester, Azmi perlu pergi ke sekolah, jadi dah duduk rumah baru kan, jadi lebih mudah lah untuk Azmi bergerak pergi sekolah. Ya?
Okey.
Boleh Azmi ya? Okey.
Terima kasih.
Cuma Azmi sekarang dah berpindah ke belum?
Sekarang duduk sini lah.
Oh, dah rumah barulah. Okey, tak ada masalah ya. Okey.
Terima kasih.
Sama.
Saya mau tanya, subjek ni kami perlu
Boleh.
daftarkan dekat SMP kah?
Ya ni perlu daftar tapi belum lagi. Ya, untuk semester ni tidak di-offer, tetapi semester 1 nanti baru berdaftar. Betul Samiza?
Semester 1 2022/2023.
Ya. Okey, sebab semester 2 semester akan datang ni tak di-offer ya. Okay, cuma PALS ni maksudnya pelajar jalankan awal ya dalam bulan 7 hingga bulan 8 tu dalam cuti. Jadi selepas itu baru daftarlah dan hantar borang-borang apa semua tu di dalam semester tersebutlah. Okey.
Doktor, saya ada 2 soalan.
Ya. Okey.
Okey, soalan pertama, untuk sebelum 20 hari bulan ni, kami perlu ke sekolah untuk dapatkan apa tu? Permission lah untuk carry out this pause kan. Tapi bagi yang tak dapat hadir ke sekolah, boleh ke kami dapatkan permission tu secara online je?
Okey. Sekiranya ada pelajar yang mungkin tak balik ke rumah ke, untuk cuti semester break ni, jadi cadangan saya ialah boleh pelajar boleh hubungi sekolah, pihak sekolah, cuba telefon, hubungi melalui telefon dululah, bercakap dengan pengetua atau penolong kanan, untuk mendapatkan kepastian sama ada boleh melaksanakan PALS dan perlu terangkanlah sedikit maklumatlah kepada pihak sekolah berkaitan khusus PALS yang akan dijalankan pada bulan Julai nanti. Okey, dan sekiranya pihak sekolah bersetuju dan pelajar boleh boleh follow up lah dengan email maklumkanlah kepada pihak sekolah yang pelajar akan hantar email berkaitan borang dan juga buku PALS yang akan diberikan kepada pihak sekolah. Okey, supaya pihak sekolah dan minta pihak sekolah hantar semula borang borang kebenaran itulah untuk melaksanakan PALS kepada pelajar. Boleh ya?
Boleh doktor, terima kasih doktor.
Okey.
Doktor, soalan seterusnya.
Mm.
Dekat slide tadi saya ada ternampak apa tu, students are not allowed to teach replacement class. Tapi
Betul.
PAUS ni dia nilai students berdasarkan apa, Doktor?
Oh, okey. So, PALS ni dia bukan latihan mengajar ya. Dia PALS ni dia lebih kepada kita nak berikan pengalaman awal di sekolah lah. Maksudnya pelajar akan observe, pelajar akan perhatikan the school culture, okay, the teaching and learning process, okay. Student will observe all those elements ya in schools. So they are not allowed to teach. Ya, memang tak dibenarkan untuk mengajar, untuk masuk kelas relief atau replacement class pun tak dibenarkan. Okay, sebab itulah buku PALS tu perlu diberi kepada pihak sekolah. Okay, kerana dalam buku guideline kita tu, dalam buku panduan kita ada terangkan apa tanggungjawab sekolah. Maksudnya sekolah tak boleh nak bagi pelajar PALS ni untuk masuk kelas untuk relief dan sebagainya ataupun mengajar, ya. Hanya pelajar akan observe guru pembimbing, your guidance teacher, ya. You will observe your guidance teacher twice, ya, in that 10 days. Okay? Boleh?
Baik, Doktor. Clear, Doktor.
Saya
Terima kasih,
ada
Doktor.
soalan nak tanya.
Okay.
Semasa task PAUS tu dilaksanakan kan, kan kita tidak dibenarkan untuk mengajar atau buat sebarang aktiviti bersama pelajar lah kan. Maksudnya
Okay.
Untuk sepanjang task tu dijalankan, maksudnya kita bersama dengan guru pembimbing di dalam kelas ataupun macam mana, Doktor?
Ya, itu saya katakan tadi, okey, pelajar perlu berada di dalam kelas bersama guru pembimbing hanya 2 kali. Ya, 2 kali je masuk bersama guru pembimbing untuk membuat pemerhatian ya dalam proses PDP itulah. Ya, selebihnya pelajar perlu meneroka banyak lagi maklumat lain ya daripada guru-guru lain. Pelajar perlu berjumpa dengan pihak pentadbir ya. Jadi perlu plan lah, itu yang saya kata di awal bila berjumpa dengan guru pembimbing, buat satu plan dengan guru pembimbing bila boleh nak masuk kelas dan bila nak buat interview dengan pihak pentadbir, bila nak berjumpa guru lain untuk bertanya, cikgu koko, cikgu setiausaha sukan dan sebagainya. Ya. Jadi hari lain mungkin dan waktu lain pelajar perlu laksanakan aktiviti lain lah ya untuk meneroka maklumat. Okey?
Terima kasih, Doktor.
Okey, sama.
Doktor,
Yes.
ada soalan.
Boleh.
So kita cuma hanya untuk apply satu sekolah sajalah.
Ya,
I
betul.
mean pada masa yang sama. Sebab I dari Sarawak, I takut nanti sebab saya balik UPM awal sikit. Jadi saya takut saya tak sempat nak apply untuk 2 sekolah. Jadi saya apply satu sekolah, dia memang akan benar saya menjalankan PAUS lah.
Okey. Untuk Dennis, okey, memang kita minta pelajar apply satu sekolah. Okey, tetapi maksudnya Dennis boleh pergi ke sekolah tak? Macam esok, mula
Tidak,
besok?
sebab saya tengah quarantine.
Oh, kuarantin. Okey, macam ni. Danny boleh contact pihak sekolah. Okey, cuba cari nombor telefon sekolah. Okey, dan hubungi pihak sekolah. Okey, untuk dapatkan kepastian sama ada Danny boleh melaksanakan PAUS di sekolah tersebut.
Oh, okey.
Kalau kata dibenarkan, Dennis kena maklumkanlah ya, inform pihak sekolah tu lah bila Dennis akan buat laksanakan PAUS ni dan Dennis nak dapatkan surat kebenaran dahulu daripada pihak sekolah untuk persetujuan mereka lah ya untuk Dennis laksanakan PAUS nanti dalam bulan 7 masa cuti semester nanti. Okey?
Tapi maksudnya mereka masih ada hak untuk reject lah.
Ya, betul.
In
Okey,
case mereka reject macam
in
mana?
case. Ya, in case. Itu sebab saya kata Dennis kena hubungi pihak sekolah dulu. Ya, dapatkan kepastian sama ada mereka boleh terima Dennis atau tidak. Okey, katalah sekolah tu kata dia memang tak terima pelajar untuk laksanakan PAUS, Dennis perlu hubungi sekolah yang lain yang berhampiran dengan sekolah Dennis. Okey?
Oh, okey.
Alright.
Okay, terima kasih.
Okey, kalau ada apa-apa masalah selepas tu Dennis boleh hubungi koordinator program ataupun hubungi saya pun boleh ya untuk selesaikan masalah Dennis. Okey?
Okay, thank you, Doktor.
Okay, welcome.
Assalamualaikum, Doktor.
Waalaikumsalam.
Saya nak tanya, untuk recording meeting ni, boleh ke, adakah kita orang akan dapat tengok semula recording meeting ni untuk kita orang punya panduan?
Ya, boleh. Okey, recording meeting ni akan dimasukkan dalam laman web fakulti juga. Cumanya nanti kita maklumkanlah bila dimasukkan ya.
Okey, terima kasih Doktor.
Okey, sama. Okay, any other questions? Ada apa-apa lagi soalan?
Assalamualaikum Doktor, saya ada soalan.
Salam. Ya, silakan.
Macam soalan yang untuk kos pertanian tadi,
Ya.
kos saya kemis. Tapi yang sekolah yang dekat dengan rumah saya, dia sekolah harian yang macam aliran sains je. Maknanya saya boleh ke guru pembimbing saya tu yang ajar sains ataupun saya kena cari sekolah lain?
Okey. Mungkin Dr. Rahimah boleh confirmkan? Tak dengar Doktor.
Tak dengar.
Oh, tak keluar suara Dr. Rahimah.
Dr. Rahimah kena pakai mikrofon kot sebab tulis nampak macam ada mikrofon kat situ. Tak tahulah.
Tak dengar. Tak dengar. Kami tak dengar Dr. Rahimah. Tapi adakah sama macam kes pelajar sains pertanian boleh masuk ke RBT? Guru pembimbing boleh masuk RBT? Mungkin Dr. Rahimah boleh type.
Mana mikrofon dia? Default mikrofon everyone area.
Cuba cakap. Macam dengar pula Dr. Rahimah cakap.
Dengar tak?
Okey, dengar. Ya, baru dengar.
Dia punya setting dia macam lain rupanya dah bila pakai apa ni? Pakai pakai WeChat ni. Okey, tadi soalan dia apa, ulang semula boleh tak? Sorry lah, kena ada meeting.
Okey. Oh, sorry. Pelajar ni vocational Votek ke?
Dekat rumah awak ada sekolah KB ke macam mana?
Tak ada.
Bukan, sekolah harian biasa.
Sekolah menengah harian biasa, biasanya sekolah tu ada SRT tak? SRT dah call ke sekolah tu ada mata pelajaran SRT tak?
Dia Izzati?
Dia ada sains biasa je.
Sains biasa, tak ada SRT. So sama juga tadi macam kes IMEO, kalau tak ada sekolah lain yang ada SRT, boleh juga ambil sekolah menengah biasa sebab kita ada RBT lah. Yang tingkatan 1, 2, 3 tu ada juga komponen SRT dalam tu.
Okey, terima kasih Dr. Rahimah. Okey, boleh Izzati? Okey, jelas ya?
Boleh.
Okey. Okey, ada soalan lain? Sebelum kita tamatkan taklimat kita pada petang ni. Hari pun dah mula hujan.
Doktor,
Ya, saya.
tempat yang kami buat pos ni nanti kan, kalau intern kami dekat situ juga ke?
Tak semestinya kan? Intern LMI dia akan buat di kawasan universiti. Saya nak dapat kepastian.
Universiti.
Ya. Untuk LMI akan berhampiran dengan universiti. Tak maksudnya bukan sekolah ini adalah untuk sekolah LMI ya.
Okey, terima kasih.
Okey, sama. Okay, no more questions? Tak ada soalan? Okey, kalau ada apa-apa soalan ataupun perlu penjelasan, boleh hubungi program koordinator ya masing-masing. Untuk mendapatkan kepastian ataupun boleh hubungi saya jugalah ya. Right. Okay, so I guess we have come to the end of our session, our briefing session. So I would like to thank again to the Deputy Dean of Academics, Students and Alumni, Associate Professor Dr. Abu Bakar Muhammad Razali, okay, all the program coordinators, okay, Puan Shamiza, Puan Nori Jun, Encik Shafiq, and also all the students who are present today. I hope that everything will be smooth for all of us. Okay, and I wish you all the best, for all the students, Okay, so before we end our session, let us recite Surah Al-As, Tasbih Kafarah, and also Surah Al-As. Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And bye-bye.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Doktor.
Okay, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
All the best.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Okay.
Thank you, Doktor.
Welcome.